Guys, the Fox here today, back again with another FIFA 23 Derby County career mode save. And in today's episode, we are most definitely in for a very cracking episode. A trip away to Anfield, a trip away to Italy, home game with Bournemouth, cup game with Bristol City, league game against Sheffield United, league game against Newcastle, and another trip. Well, we welcome Inter Milan to Pride Park, so we most likely do highlights or simulate any of the next three. That gap in between. Probably simulate Bournemouth, probably simulate Bristol City, and probably simulate Sheffield United. And then we will play Newcastle and the second leg in the last 16 of the Champions League. Doesn't get any tougher really in Inter Milan. Still some good teams left. Then we've got Sevilla, Bayern, Paris, Shakhtar, City, Real Madrid, Marseille, Leipzig, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Napoli, Celtic, Leverkusen, Antwerp, and Inter, Derby. But still, it's like got Bayern, PSG, Real Madrid, Man City, Liverpool, Inter. Just don't get any bigger than that. Barcelona are out when Juventus aren't. Juventus are out, but other than that, it's still going to be very tough. It's the Champions League. It's the biggest, one of the main European tournaments every year. It's very tough. It's going to be difficult. We do have a good fight in the league. Liverpool in 4th, so we've got a nice 9-point advantage over them. But an away day trip to Anfield is not going to get any easier, so let's crack on.
And the leading marksman in the league. Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool, and they take on Derby County.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
They trouble the opposition this time, and in with a real chance. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation.
Well, I thought they just about deserved their victory.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. A corner will ensue. Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. Trincao. He's got to score! Well, fantastic reflex action. And unfortunately for him, he had have the ball. And a long way out here. Yes. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Break. In with a chance. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just
firing it towards goal. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goal, still a chance. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Promising position, this. And the referee says penalty. Chance for 2-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
It was going to be a...
Well, no stopping him. Surely! A goal! Another one! It's turned...
is so quick, and it makes the striker...
He's in here. Can they put it away? Care on the ball. In it performance. 4 in front now. Firing it towards goal. And there is the goal! He's found the 4-1. Is this the moment? Not out of the woods yet.
Brings so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Oh, that's a really good run. Superb save. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Now, passing it through. Oh, really? He's in behind. Terrific save. And the referee... Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. 2 genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live. A big night at one of the most famous venues in world football. We're here at the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we're looking forward to bringing you live Champions League action, the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Inter, and they take on Derby County.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. 2 excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
Martinez, and he's made headway. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside.
Happy to take on the shot. Can they stop it going in? Might be able to get in behind the defence. A poor cross, all things considered. Well, and a free kick awarded by the referee. Not quite the... Martinez. Oh, really good reflexes and danger.
For quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And able to get a body in the way. Just not testing the keeper. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Moises Caicedo. Well, closed down straight away. Real chance! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
It's an excellent goal.
Oh, he's given us away. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Been rightly punished. Poor defending.
And an effective clearance. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Corner kick played in. Well, not cleared away completely. The final whistle, and the visitors currently in control on the back of a lead in this first game.
Yeah, they've been much the better team today, and I thought they've been tactically superior. They've created overload in the wide areas and used them to great effect. Surely they won't lose this lead in the second leg.
Well, he normally delivers, I think that's fair to say, but he hasn't delivered in this match.
Well, that was an average performance by him and his teammates. They just never got going. He can certainly play better than this.
Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It's Derby County up against Inter.
This is going to be interesting, Derek. How are the hosts going to approach this? Do they try and contain their opponents and play on the counter-attack, or do they try and dominate the game from the start? Whatever their game plan is, it will certainly be worth watching.
Martinez, and blocked for now. And a good-looking ball. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. See players waiting in the middle. He's got to score! Well, decent save there. Giving it a try. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. It's opened up for him. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal.
Fantastically taken free kick. And the keeper's delighted to see that. Is this the moment? And the keeper more than equal to it. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Sibley. Now potential danger. Martial! And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate. Martial, it has to be. Well, he hit it with authority. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Not the best. Martial. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of. Opportunity, can they keep it out? Lima, and a fine stop. Well, it took a deflection. Oh, moving it nicely, and fine goalkeeping. Oh, just over, so... Traore. Opportunity it is. Fine finish from Anthony Martial. Terrific save. And time. He's blocked it. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his ways. And is he going to do it, Martial? And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, lovely ball. Still possibilities. They are going through.
Well, I thought they were excellent over the two games. They controlled the midfield areas, they were clever around the box, and they looked dangerous in the wide areas. They were two really good performances.
We've actually only had 3 games today, but in the long run we've got through quite a lot of games in terms of advancing through things. So started off against Liverpool, didn't go too well. We matched them in terms of the chances created, but we just couldn't finish. We were a bit poor in defence, conceded 4 goals. I think Mendy should have saved the penalty, straight down the middle, should have saved it. So unfortunately Liverpool beating us did end our 14-game unbeaten run in all competitions. harsh luck. I mean, Alisson made 4 saves, Mendy made 5 saves, so it was a bit unfortunate. But then we went away to the San Siro, and it was a very tight game, very tough game. We did come away with a 2-0 win. Both had 7 chances each. Mendy made more saves than what we created. Mendy made like 4 saves, but Onana made 1 save. That's just from the chances we had. But we come away with a 2-0 win from Italy. We played Bournemouth and we simulated it and we won 3-0. And then we've done the whole month of March. So that FA Cup game against Bristol City, we played with the second team. We simulated with the second team and we won 2-0. And then we simulated the game against Sheffield United and we won 3-1 in the league. And then because we beat Bristol City, we would draw Wolves in the FA Cup. Again, sorry I simulated it, but we did. Just wanted to get through the season. And we won 4-2. Inter Milan, the return leg. Former Manchester United players in Anthony Martial and Amad Diallo just took the game by storm in the second half. I mean, we had just compared to say in the first leg we had 7 shots each. In this second leg, we had 14 shots. They had 11 shots. Mendy made 5 saves. Onana made 4 saves. We dominated possession. All we had to do was dominate the wide play, and it just opened the game up. And Anthony Martial got a hat-trick, and Diallo got a goal. So it was a nice 4-0 victory. So like I said, beat Wolves in the FA Cup. We're now officially through in the Champions League. And we beat Wolves again in the league 2-0. So that is that. Before we reveal who we're going to play in the next round of the Cups, in the Premier League, we are 29 games in. 22 wins, 5 draws, 2 losses. We are top of the league. Very nice indeed still. And we've still got a good advantage. So we're doing well. So we've got a 6-point lead over Chelsea. And a 10-point lead over Liverpool. And then, yeah, I think it's just we're going to have to really flop towards the end of the season if it's all going to go wrong. I mean, we've still got to play Newcastle, we've still got to play Chelsea, we've still got to play Man City, we've still got to play Aston Villa, we've still got to play teams in the top half of the table. But yeah, getting into the competitions, beating Bristol City and beating Wolves in the FA Cup. We're now in the semi-finals, so we've got West Ham. If I'm right, that might be a repeat of last season's FA Cup rounds, but I'll say here we are against Bristol City in the 5th round. Arsenal knocked out Liverpool, West Ham beat Fleetwood, Spurs beat Manchester United, we beat Bristol City, Preston beat Swansea, Newcastle beat Brighton, Wolves beat Hartlepool, Man City just avoided the shock against Stoke and won 3-2. In the 6th round, Arsenal beat Spurs 3-2, we beat Wolves 4-2, Man City won 2-0 against Newcastle, and West Ham beat Preston 4-1, so that does leave Arsenal, Man City and West Ham derby, so it is going to be a very tough semi-final either way. But we're defending champions 2 years on the trot. I do mention that quite a lot because it's something we've achieved. And then in the Champions League, just looking at who's gone through and who's not. Bayern Munich beat Sevilla 4-2 on aggregate. PSG dominated the game and beat Shakhtar 6-2 on aggregate. Real Madrid just narrowly beat Manchester City 3-2 on aggregate after 2-1 second leg. Marseille knocked out Leipzig 3-2 on aggregate. And then Atletico Madrid knocked out Liverpool. Napoli knocked out Celtic 6-2. Royal Antwerp beat Leverkusen 4-3. And obviously we went through 6-0 on aggregate. So that does mean us, Derby County, are the only team representing England. So we've got a bit of pride to play for there. No Scottish teams, no English team. We're the only English team left in the competition, so we've got to defend our English status. So in the quarterfinals, we have been drawn against Royal Antwerp FC. So looking at the teams that went through, I think we've got quite fortunate at that actually. Against the Belgium team, Real Madrid will play Marseille, Bayern Munich and PSG will have a massive knockout game. Atletico Madrid and Napoli will play as well. But the thing is, I think if we get through to the semi-finals, we could probably play Real Madrid or Marseille. It's going to be very tough. I think that's how it's going to get worked out. But yeah, it will be very tough indeed. So in this next episode, we shall be going away to Nottingham Forest, and we shall be doing the quarterfinals, both legs in the Champions League, as I said. And then towards the end of the month, we've got that FA Cup match. As I said, we've still got to play Newcastle, still got to play Chelsea, still got to play Man City, and then Villa. So still tough games to play. Getting towards the end of the season, but hopefully this European run can go on, and hopefully we can advance to the final of the FA Cup, which would be very nice. So yes, next episode, East Midlands Derby. We seem to do a lot of them, but it would be two fixtures against Forest, 2 fixtures against Leicester. We've had Leicester in the Cup, so we've played East Midlands teams quite a bit. But I'll say next episode, Forest, legs against Antwerp, might even get an extra game in, you never know. See how things go. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'm out of this episode. Peace.